What's going on, guys? It's your boy MarB with Eclipse Lawn Care here in the beautiful city of Dallas, Texas. Guys, we're here at the clinics, and we're about to start blowing this property down. And y'all guys seen this multiple times. Let me give you a view of what we did. We're about to blow Big Daddy. Knocked out the edging, knocked out the weed eating, the trimming. Mr. Whiskers, aka Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, knocked this property out with a zero turn with baby cakes. He's actually on the other side of the property, knocking that side, and look at Big Daddy. Oh, busted.
that's how I got that one yesterday.
we busted Big Daddy feeding the gram. Now, guys, make sure y'all follow Big Daddy on the gram. He usually think it's Xavier something. He's always commenting. You know what? But matter of fact, Big Daddy, since you like social media, I'm gonna let Big Daddy kind of take over the camera while I start kind of doing some blowing and moving stuff around. Big Daddy, YouTube is all yours.
Alright, hey everyone. So we just finished. I don't know if he told you I was over there taking pictures, but we finished. I don't know if you can see that, but we finished cutting the islands. All there is to do now is to just blow. Mark, Mr. Whiskers is in the back. Oh, here he comes. And so we just finished another. Now we just have to blow, and we'll be done here. And check it out. All right, we're gonna get to blowing, so I'll let y'all go. Yeah, man.
Oh snap, bro. Oh, is that water? Or is that?
Whoa! That doesn't look like water.
What the heck?
What the fuck?
Oh, that's oil, bro.
I checked it and put it back on. It popped off.
Oh snap! You know what? I got some oil to refill.
Oh, that just happened.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Cause you get.
Does it have one of those
Oh yeah,
low
bro.
oil shut off things?
I'm not sure, but yeah, you got. It's probably been off for a minute. Oh man, guys, we just
how did that come up?
I don't know, but there's I bet it's probably, yeah, I don't think it's, I think it just happened, so it's not like we were running.
No, it had to have just happened. It would have been smoking. Yeah, it's actually, I'm pretty sure it has a low oil shut off switch in the engine. It should have.
Let's see, let's check the oil on it. I'm sure it had to just happen. I mean, there's still...
Yeah, because it still got oil
okay,
in it.
yeah, it just happened.
Maybe when I took... Maybe when I was doing those hills back there, I don't know. Go to car wash.
Yeah. Yeah, dang. You got a puddle down there, bro.
All the way over here too and everything.
Yep.
I had to have just happened because I would have smelt it and seen it. Yeah, it still got oil. Oh, there it says add now, but
Yeah, well, I got a quart in the back. See. Well, Baby Cakes had an accident, fellas. You know, I don't want to embarrass her too much. You know, it happens. But I should have a quart of oil on deck. Here we go. Got some right here. Just gonna use this regular QT Valve Performance non-detergent motor oil, SA830. Boom, right there. We just add a little bit, man. I don't think it's good. It's all good.
we'll spray it off too at one of the car washes around here. Well, I had an oil change while it was still in service.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no kidding, right? In-service oil change. Yes. Just getting there already.
Yeah, that's just happened. Yeah, I seen. I was like, well, did you go through sprinklers or what? But no, it was
No.
okay. Yeah, we'll give Baby Cakes a nice little power wash before
Maybe I didn't lock this down.
Probably. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, it's. I think it's just.
It's loose already. Now it's really loose because it got oil on it. That's BS, bro.
Yeah, that's all right, man. At least it didn't go.
No, I didn't.
It didn't go bang.
See, it's full now, and it ain't even hard to use any. So.
Okay, that'll work. Well, we got that under control. We're gonna go ahead and let me and Mark, we're gonna blow off the property actually, and we're gonna let Big Daddy play around with Baby Cakes right here at this field, just because there's not a lot that could go wrong. So
Yeah, so I can get used to it, because I've never actually, I've driven on the roads, but just to get a feel of the leverage.
how it, yeah, so
But I'm gonna try to keep it in line, and when I turn, you know, so I can get, like, when I turn, I can get back into cutting the next line of grass straight without going to the sides and stuff.
Hey, don't
So I'm
forget, there's 2,000 plus people watching.
you might get critiqued, man.
2,000 people watching.
You got it though, buddy.
Yeah,
You got it, bro. Boom. You got it, brother. Oh, yeah.
I'm just doing this. I don't have my hands in my pocket. I'm just doing this. I don't keep them.
Yeah, somebody had said that you had your hands in your pocket. That, what was it that somebody?
Be a good worker.
No, yeah, I think someone.
Don't put your hands in the pocket.
In the first video, someone said that that you know how the guy's gonna be a good worker if he doesn't have his hands in his pocket. And well, if it looks like I have my hands in my pocket, I'm just doing this because I like to mess around with the edges, so you can see how they're stretched out.
But he's a good worker, guys. I could test that he is a good worker.
Yeah, I just caught him holding his pants up. That's all.
I don't know about this guy though. This guy.
I ain't worth crap, dude. I'm gonna tell you that.
This guy, I'm not sure. Well, Baby Cakes, fire her up, man. Do you know how to do a 3-point turn? You can practice on doing 3-point turns.
Like that. One of those turns.
No. That's a zero turn.
Zero.
3-point. Actually, I'll let a. Oh, you need some. There's some rags up in the front.
I'm allergic to oil.
Are you really?
No.
Oh. I'll tell you what. Go ahead and start, and I'll show you what a 3-point turn is here in a bit.
I'll take your wallet.
Actually, let me show him what a 3-point turn is.
I thought I showed him already.
Did
No,
you?
that was
Baby.
Taco.
Yeah, you showed Baby how to do a 3-point turn. Actually, I'm gonna let Mark show. Mark will show you how to do a 3-point turn on it.
All right.
And he'll explain why it's important to do a 3-point turn.
Mainly just for rutting purposes.
Exactly, yeah.
Just so you don't rut the yard up. Because if you just stand in one spot and you turn,
Yeah.
that tire is not going to spin, but this one is, and you're going to leave a
turn is when you go like that.
pull up.
You go like that.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Not a.
Yeah, no, you don't do it. You don't want to do a spinny spin. got this. You got this. You can do it. Race him. You got it. All right. So basically, what the 3-point turn is for is so we don't rut the turf, the grass, the ground on our property. So when you do the 3-point turn, you're supposed it'll keep both tires moving, because if they're moving, you're gonna have less rut, whereas if you do just a 0 turn or a spin out, one tire is locked and the outside tire is usually moving, which will create a rut. Customers, of course, you don't want your customers' yard or property having ruts all over their yard and whatnot. Something like this we could play around with because it's just an empty lot, and so this is definitely a good little practice field for us. I know he's probably feeling a little awkward because we got the camera right in his face, but I mean, he'll get used to the controls. He'll get used to how to maneuver baby cakes. That way we can start putting them on the 0 turn and start hitting up some lawns. I am you know, always in the future I'm definitely going to get me another mower. I think it's going to be a stand-on mower, and you know, that way we'll have 2 mowers going, cut our time in half. That means I could get more lawns, bigger lawns, and of course make more profit, right? That's why we're in the business, to make money. I'm gonna show him when he comes back around. I'll show him on how to do the 3-point turn as we're mowing the grass. So let's check it out. We got Mark out there blowing. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention we were having trouble pulling that trailer yesterday because the loaner truck doesn't have the brake, that module that you put in your truck, right? That helps, I guess, brake the trailer. So yesterday, you know, every time would come, or I try to come to a stop, the trailer brakes would just lock up on me, which would jolt everybody, and it was doing that. It was getting on my nerves. But we went ahead and got the on the plug, I think it's the blue wire. I think that's what controls the voltage to go to the brakes to the trailer. We unhooked that off this morning, and now we don't have any issues. Where's baby case going? We're trying to mow down the concrete. Watch, come here. Let me show you, buddy. So did you kind of understand the 3-point turn or not really? Because I was seeing you were still doing almost a spin out. I'll show you how I usually do it, but then let me get on here real quick. I'll let you take care of this.
Is it still on?
Yeah, it's on. So let's say we're gonna go this way. We got to make our turn, go back. So we're gonna go this way. You want to always try to keep the tires from spinning. Yeah, dude, that's what I was telling. I was like, you know what? He probably feels awkward because I got the camera right in his face. I'll let you play around with it, and I'll go over here. If you want to crank it up right here. All right, we're gonna let Big Daddy mess around with that, and I guess I could go ahead and show you the rest of the property. Actually, y'all guys seen this property many times. It's a pretty big property. It's about 1, 2, 3 different clinics. Big Daddy forgot to. Somebody dropped the ball over here. Who was it? Big Daddy? Look at that. Big Daddy. I'll go. I don't know. Yeah. This is actually Big Daddy's first time on this property, so it'll take 1 or 2 times coming out here to actually figure this property out. But actually, y'all guys seen this property. Like I said, I think there's a attorney's office that way, then there's another clinic. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump on the weed eater and knock this out, guys. That way we can finish this property up. After this, we'll be heading over to the HOA properties and knocking those out. Y'all guys stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right, so we're done with this property right here, guys. We're about to go hit up QT real quick, but we gotta hold on, man. I'm still sweaty, man. I don't want to be rubbing elbows and body with you guys yet.
Well, it's better to do it while it's wet instead of waiting for it to dry. Less friction.
I'm just listening.
Oh man, all right guys, well I don't know, man. I'm not really liking this, just where 3 dudes are all benched up.
Come on, Mark, I'm ready to hold your hand.
Oh,
baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Oh man,
you can put your hand on my leg if you want.
I'm gonna turn off the camera for this one right here, guys. Y'all stay tuned.
Y'all don't want to watch this. Y'all don't want to see what goes on in the truck
At least it's not standard to where it's like,
Oh yeah.
bro, I think I might like that a little bit, bro.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to shut the camera, man, for this one, guys. All right, mount up. No, that didn't even sound right. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. Forget it. Guys, I'm out. All right, here we are at one of the backyards of our HOAs. They're small, tiny little backyards, guys. These are piece of cake properties. We're usually in and out about maybe 5 minutes, 6, 7 minutes tops. Real simple, real easy. A couple of passes with a 21 inch. Got marking marks on the string trimmer. Big Daddy's about to blow. Wanted to see if you guys remember this property here. Y'all guys remember when we installed the sod? And look how nicely it's coming out. Really nice, really nice. The customer was very pleased with the work that we did. So you could Not too shabby, guys. Not too shabby. We got, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got about 6 more in this community. Then we got 1 regular big yard, and I think we're gonna call it a day. Not sure if you guys have if I told y'all, but my truck, I think it's gonna be 100% done, hopefully in the next day or 2. There was a couple of things that they needed to fix on there and replace. Then they'll be able to get it on the dyno. Hopefully we'll be able to get some footage. If I don't get the footage myself, the guys over at the tuning shop will record it and send me the video of them tuning the Dodge. So I'm pretty excited about that. Uh-oh, so what happened? Oh, okay. Mark forgot to close the gate, but it's alright, we'll get it. We'll get it. Yeah, guys, we gotta always make sure we close every property's gate, because one time we forgot to close one of my customers' gates, and as soon as we left, she let her 2 big dogs out. They were ferocious dogs. They escaped. I think animal control came out, picked them up, and put them to sleep. Man, so we definitely don't want to leave those gates closed. So it's got to be a priority for us. What? I was telling them about the
What?
About whenever we left the gate open at that one customer's yard, and they had to put the dogs to sleep because they did you hear about that?
No.
Yeah, dude.
Is that in one of the videos or something?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold up. I don't think he's a subscriber like I am.
Uh-oh, so you're not a full-fledged.
See, I've watched so much that I can't remember everything.
Oh, okay, there it is. But yeah, that's what happened. So we gotta make sure we close all the gates, because
Yeah, now I always do a double look back when I'm walking out of a backyard. I always do that.
you have to, man. Double take.
I have it now.
The back look.
Huh? Yeah, the
Back look.
You know, tough guys don't look back at explosions, but we need to look back at fences.
Oh man, well, let's get out of here, guys. Let's go on to the next property so we can get out of here. It is a hot one. It is a hot one. Oh. So we reached the end of our route today, which means it's gonna be the end of our vlog. Let me show you guys the last of the yard. Mark got it done, son. All right, let me get the blower so I can blow off that little piece of concrete they got in the backyard, and we'll call it a day. Actually, yeah, we'll call it a day. We actually have one more, but I think we're just gonna save that for tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning, and have no idea where Big Daddy went. Where's Big Daddy? Maybe he's on the other side. Oh, okay. All right, let's go ahead and start this baby up. So we're using the Steel BG56C. All right, let's get this baby cranked. these guys have to be worn out.
I'm good.
Well, Mark's good. Mark always looks like he could go another 20, 30 yards. But as far as Big Daddy, Big Daddy looks like you're ready to call it quits, huh? Sort of. Oh, here, let's blow them arms off real quick.
I can still go for more, but it is hot.
Right? Hey, dude, I'm there with you, bro. I can't go another yard right now. All right. And he was managed to keep a cigarette in his mouth.
Keep a cigarette in your mouth.
All right, let's secure this so it doesn't fly all over the place. All right, that's secure. All right, lock her up, boys.
On down the road.
That's it. Go ahead and hopefully by tomorrow I'll get my truck. Not saying.
Yeah, hopefully, because this thing don't have AC.
Technically, they should have let us have it today so we can do the other stuff.
Well, they still got to put it on the dyno.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know who knows how long that's going to take. So hopefully by tomorrow we'll have the truck back in working order. Cause yeah, I mean the truck's good. It's just not the Dodge, man.
That's all it is.
It's just not the Dodge. All right, well, let's get out of here, fellas. All right, guys, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification button, and we'll see y'all on the next video. Exactly.
Peace.
Peace.